Well, we've got some more news coming from the Rust Console stratosphere, and again, it's not good. So a lot of you just play the game for what it is, and rightly so. You probably don't even know how they develop the game, how they make the game. Let me give you a brief summary of this. Games get developed within a variety of engines. You have Unreal Engine, you have Unity Engine. Unity we're going to be looking at because this is bad news. So the Rust Console development team D11, they make their game within Unity Engine. So Unity are a company that provide the tools for game developers or aspiring game developers to then make their games within Unity's engine. And this so happens to be what Double 11 are doing. However, this could all potentially change. If you're not caught up in the loop of news, basically Unity have decided to integrate a new charging fee.
Unity Technologies, a video game software company responsible for making the Unity game engine, has recently adjusted their fee structure. On top of a flat subscription service, they will now charge game developers per install with retroactive terms of service changes, and that monetization scheme will have a severe negative impact on a great deal of projects.
In a nutshell, that's where all of this disaster stems from. He has just given you the macaroni, so allow me to give you the cheese. Unity made a big announcement about a change to their monetization model where if you reach a certain level of success with their product, they will then start dipping their greedy, grubby little paws into your pockets and take a little piece for themselves out. So, if you're using Unity Personal and Unity Plus, you're eligible for this fee once you reach 200K in revenue over the last 12 months and have 200K lifetime installs. And that number increases to 1 million in 12 months and 1 million installs when you're using Pro or Enterprise. So basically, they will start taking money, and it's dictated how much at each level, per install of a game once it reaches this threshold.
Now, rather than charging the players, they're charging the developers of the people that make the games within their engines and use the tools. Unity wanted to put in place that once a game sells over a certain threshold, they then start taking a fixed amount fee from every download the game gets. Now, the video I watched to get all the intel for this is Penguin Zero. You can go watch his video, very insightful, and I'll be posting some screenshots of what's relevant to the conversation about it. And rightfully so, developers are absolutely pissed about this.
Guys and gals, me Mudahar, and Unity is a prime example of how to ruin your company in like a couple hours.
So not only are they paying for Unity Engine, they're now basically making the game, so in this instance Rust Console, that by all means shouldn't really have come to console in the first place, but D11 tried it, and so far so good, it's somewhat sold. And now suddenly Unity have basically come in on a nice sunny day at Double 11's offices and just given them a slap on the face. They are basically making little money from the game now if this was to be put in place, because I have heard that Unity are changing the fee structure after the backlash of this fee structure, and there's a lot of really serious backlash I want to go into that happened. We're talking threats, and threats to the degree that you can get in a lot of trouble. So bad so that the offices have actually stopped working for the time being as they cooperate with the police to then get this sorted and then get back in offices. As for Rust Console, it's not the best bit of news to be hearing at the start of the week. They could either be making real good money off Rust Console, or they could be barely breaking even. And this is just a slap in the face, just to add to that. I'm interested to see how this all plays out. Now, I did obviously say prior to this that they are changing their fee structure, but more importantly, if they didn't change the fee structure and this was to be put in place, would Double 11 go forward with this, or would they cut the game off? Would it just not be financially the best decision and just cut ties with Unity Engine? And where would they go from there? Would they just completely delete the game, that's it, and sell it? Or would they just go into another engine if that's how it works, which I'm not clued up on. At the end of the day though, I don't think they're gonna, this game's gonna get deleted. I don't think they're gonna sell it off. Unity need to change a lot of things, and funnily enough, the person who is the director of Unity is a CEO, or was an ex-CEO of EA, who are known for just money grabbing. And there's some fishy stuff basically before all this went down. A lot of the workers or the higher ups sold shares in the company, so it looks as if this was an inside job. But Unity quite literally got insided, to put it into Rust terms. But what do you guys think? Do you think this game will survive past this? Go and do some research on it. It's quite a serious problem for Double 11 and Rust Console and the progression of the game. Let me know in the comments, and see you in the next one.